It is one of the most eagerly awaited days on the footballing calendar. It's the day when teams turn up for work with a spring in their step. First time in this competition this season, a genuine sense of occasion, a bit of fanfare that goes with it. The mood is upbeat, laced with a dose of nerves, which must be expected. The team news is in, the teams themselves will be with us shortly. The atmosphere predictably wonderful. Strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
So it's away we go then.
Bring it on, Peter. I'm looking forward to a competition that always delivers entertainment, whether through its football or indeed its supporting cast of emotions. Neither of these teams will want a trip back to the drawing board after this, so I think we can expect something quite lively.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. There will be a throw-in. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And now the breakaway. He's got options out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Just off target.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. We are already promptly back underway. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. Looking to break out here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pulls himself out! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's become a case of and that's it. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. They can look ahead with confidence and comfort. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
Hello everyone and welcome to the first ever FTS career mode by LGSA. Now as you can see, a few days ago I made a poll because I wanted to switch things up on the channel to give you guys some more entertainment besides the mods that I put out day to day. And I asked whether you guys would like some movies, GTA roleplay or FTS career mode. And as you can see, GTA roleplay got the most votes, so I'll be going with that. But I have noticed that a significant amount of you guys would also love to see some FTS career mode, so it would be really unfair if I just ignored that and gone with the majority. So I have decided, you know what, let me just do all three. Movies every now and then, FTS career mode once per week, and then obviously I'll be focusing more on the GTA roleplay. Now, how is this career mode series going to work, you ask? Well, for those of you who've been with me on this journey on the channel for some time, you will notice that I don't really like speaking on my videos. It's just too much work, fam, especially when it comes to the editing. So as I said in the poll, when it comes to the gameplay, I'll have either the FIFA or the PES commentary edited in to add on the atmosphere. And then once we're done with that, we'll just come back to the main hub and then deal with the day-to-day running of the club and see if we can meet the monthly objectives, and then at the end of the season see if we've met the season objectives without cheating, of course. Now without further ado, let's get straight into it. Now starting off with the monthly objectives, the first one is to score at least one goal. I'm sure that shouldn't be that hard, right? I mean, we're playing with Kaizer Chiefs here. Well, the second objective is to concede no more than 2 yellow cards. So okay, and remain unbeaten. Let's see if we can keep that for the month. Now on to the season objectives. The first is to finish 3rd or higher in the league, well obviously to qualify for the Champions League next season. The second objective, oh my, is to actually win the Champions League, and then score at least 71 goals in the DStv Premiership. Pretty high expectations for the club, I must say. It'll be interesting to see if we were able to reach that in this career mode series. Now the pre-season friendlies will be playing against Vitesse and Club Africain. Really strong club. I think they play in the Tunisian league. I think we'll be skipping the first match and we'll be going ahead to play against Club Africain. The transfer window is open, and then a message from my assistant manager tells me that our attack is currently the weakest part of the squad. So we'll see in the transfer window if we have enough money, and we'll see if we can strengthen our attack. Now looking at our current squad, we've got Kune between the sticks, the South African skipper, really strong keeper. We've got Cardoso, Matao Slatsi and Mogoliso, really strong defense. In the midfield we've got Keegan Dolly, the new signing Sekhota, and Manyama, and yeah, the stats of our attackers are pretty low, so my assistant manager was right. Our attack is currently the weakest area of the squad. I'll see in the transfer window if we can. Now onto the stadium. It's looking pretty good. I think the only thing would be to rename it, of course, to the real stadium name, F&B Stadium. You know what, let's just change it to Soccer City, right? Soccer City. F&B didn't pay me anything, so we'll change it to Soccer City. And then looking at the size of the stadium, I'm pretty happy with how it is. The gate receipt is in excess of $1 million per season, so I'm sure it will be bringing in enough funds. So we'll leave it as that. And yeah, speaking about finances, going on to the club's finances, our projected income is in excess of 100 million per season, and our expenses is just over 70 million. So we've got 30 million profit, pretty stable finances, unlike Barcelona. And yeah, another thing we'll be doing in this career mode series is at the end of each video, I will be showcasing the goal of the week. The way this will work is while playing FTS during the week and you score an amazing goal, save the replay and send it to me, link in the description, and I'll be choosing the best one and I'll showcase it at the end of each career mode video. And that pretty much wraps up this week's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.